Michael Valentino from Crusader Caravans in Campbellful, Victoria. Today I had the utmost pleasure of showing you our first Lifechanger Bunkie, a brand new family van to the addition of the Crusader range. This guy here is a whoppingly awesome price point. It has a heap of features, fully composite construction. There's nothing else like it on the market. Take a look. At 2,500 kilos, 3-ton or 3,500, depending on what you want to get as far as your towing experience goes. The Lifechanger Bunkie, nominated by the little decal at the front, accompanied with the Crusader decal, letting everyone know you've picked the best brand on the market. The Caravan features a 2110 tear weight with a 110 amp AGM battery. You've got yourself a 3,200 kilo massive payload with a heap of storage and a ball weight around that 170 mark. This guy is perfect for the general tourist, the guys that don't want to upgrade the car but still want to get themselves a top range caravan. We have a 6-inch A-frame all the way back to the wheels, manufactured from the team at Intelligent Engineering. This guy here is a fully Australian made unit. We have 2 9-kilo gas bottles, a jockey wheel of course, Matador chain hooks for the chains to pop up there nice and easy. It is a 3mm chassis. We have our trail safe clip to be able to pop on and off, our 50mm coupling as well as handbrake, and featuring a DC to DC charger Anderson plug-in as well as 12-pin plug or a compressor fridge fit out. Making our way over, you'll notice on the front there is no joins all the way from the back of the van to the front of the van to the side of the van to the back of the van, the bottom of the van, floor, to everything. It is a fully constructed fiberglass one-piece unit, which means the chance of water ingress nominally low. You're not going to have any questions, concerns. Crusader do a fantastic job with this. That is the reason you're going to be paying a bit more getting the composite material. But again, the price point's fantastic. We have a one-piece sidewall, fully composite, fiberglass outer, fiberglass inner, RXP foam with an R rating of 5 on this unit here. So no one's offering that in the whole industry. Storage, let's talk about it. We have full-through storage on this whole unit here. It's about 1 meter wide. We have a tear weight of 2110, an ACM of 3,200 kilos, but really 600 kilo nominal payload's more than enough. We have a load capacity of 1,090. No one's giving you over 1,000 kilos of load. Ball weight of 169, GTM of 3031. This guy's constructed 0124. It's brand new. Woo! We have 15-inch tires on this guy, to a 2-inch lift kit as well as 4-inch chassis, and the A-frame meets all the way back here. It is a full-length A-frame, so no corners cut. It's got a leaf spring touring suspension, perfect for some of your dirt roads, gazette roads, stuff like that. We have external speakers for our outtime, nighttime boogieing, as well as our external light, double glazed Dometic windows, European all the way across. We have a flip down picnic table for all the prep and the fun, or the. We have a TV hutch, pop your TV here. We have our 12-volt socket, aerial, and double power point as well. So outtime, nighttime boogieing is all sweet. Tires, of course, from the team at Primal Wheels and Tires, as well as our roller rocker suspension. Awesome looking decal, and of course for security purposes, we have that awesome heavy duty mesh. We also got a reinforced bar, all welded. This guy here is absolutely strong as an ox. 14-foot awning all the way across. It's a black wrapped skin, which means it's not going to show some of those imperfections that you see on some of the older white vans. We have our bunk windows for the kiddies, and as well, a secret little hidey hole, which is an awesome little storage. The other side of this, of course, is the internal storage for the kids under those bunks areas. Off to the side here, we have our wireless reversing camera. You pop that on while you're driving, you just pop a cigarette socket in with a little display screen, and that's gonna keep you fully informed as you're traveling down the road. making it so much easier to tow. You can see about 3 lanes wide. It makes it so much easier. Spare wheel, of course. We have a reinforced 4-arm bumper bar standard on the Lifechanger Bunkie as of MY24. It is splendid. Making your way over, again, a full one-piece wall, full one-piece back. It is awesome. We have a ensuite window. We have our toilet cassette from the team at Thrill Camp. Brand new make and model to this unit. We have our grey water outlet. We have our mains pressure water connection, our 2 95-litre water tanks with filler caps on the side. So you just pop the water in there, fill her up. Bingo, bango, you know what I'm saying? We have a switchable pump, which means you can pick and choose what water tank you want to drink from. No one's giving you that on some of the more boutique, smaller brands, or alternatively, some of those Chinese imports. They're not really familiar with the way us Australians like to caravan and camp, and they're not familiar that some of the water from town to town is not really that great. Buy bigger brands. It makes it so much easier for you because we know what you need and what you want. We have a kitchen window, bedroom window. It is a heap of light in the van. Again, double glazed, so you've got those insulation properties. We have a 28-litre stainless steel Swift hot water service, so that is a gas and 240 unit, nothing to change. 135 amp AGM from the team at Crank, so it's a national-wide warranty on these. Absolutely spot on, compliance ready to go, all external mounted, keeping everyone nice, secure and safe. We have our boots. As soon as I can figure out how to make it work, bang! Pull through storage on the opposite side. And this one here, 2 awning winders apparently. Someone's got one ready to roll. We have our jack to lift the van up in case we need to change the spare tire, and of course, we have our mains inlet. Pop him there and RCD on the outside. All compliance and safe, of course, because the team at Crusader do it once, we do it right. The construction, I'm glad you asked, is a fully one-piece fiberglass unit. From the start here all the way to the back, it is a fiberglass skin on the side of the van. A absolutely awesome impenetrable fiberglass skin. This guy here cops a hit. Couldn't do that with an alley van. There is no frame in this van. It is like a sandwich panel construction with an RSP foam in the center, fiberglass inner, fiberglass outer. The chance of your headaches in long-term travels or long-term headaches, you're not gonna have it. 10% off your insurance if you actually get this sort of construction, which means if the insurance company's willing to give away some dollars, normally it's pretty good. Meet me inside where all the features are gonna explain themselves. You're gonna love it. Hey, what are you doing? Creeping up on me like that? This is our bunkie internal, so it's a heap of room here, heap of headroom. Feet still have plenty of room as well. We've got a ladder to be able to access the top bunk. Window here to keep it nice and breezy. The kids are absolutely gonna love the space that we offer them inside the Lifechanger Bunkie. In the back end of the van, we have a top-load Aussie Traveller 3.2 kilo washing machine to be able to keep everything nice and tidy. There's a little hidey hole here for, you know, the cash, the jewellery, the fun stuff. Shelving all the way up. Of course, full piano hinging across each cupboard, as well as reinforced grabber onto our little catches like so. Everything is really clean, all sealed at the back, all nice and maintained, Australian made, Australian quality. It's absolutely awesome. There's no movement in these. The new catches are so awesome. Bunks all the way across there, of course, as well as our windows. Each of the little kitties have a USB charging light. You just plug in your USB straight into the bottom of the light. It's all fused, of course. We're keeping safety in mind there. We keep power points out of the bunks for that exact reason. You've got your USB charging there, and it's just so much easier for them. Mum and dad are all cool. iPads are charging, and everyone's happy. You got a little access spot just under here for some little longer bits and pieces. G'day, what's going on? Everything's there. Nice and easy storage in there. So just, you know, for the bits and bobs that you don't want to keep in the cupboard, you can keep them under here as well. So low weight travel, which is fantastic. We've got the upgraded flooring as well across this model. So it's a brand new style of flooring. Fantastic. Really textured, which is for me really great. It just means it's more durable for the long run for the little kitties running in and out of the van. Ensuite, I'm glad you asked. We have a heap of space in here. We have our basin, underbody storage, of course, as well. So you'll notice as well, it's all PVC waste. It's not any of the typical sort of waste pipe that you see in some of the cheaper vans, which is the black sullage hose. It's more likely to move, break. It's really not great. We use qualified plumbers in-house, no contractors. We use all of our own work. And of course, John gets quick release fittings on all of the water itself. Mirror, we have a block out on all of our windows. Towel rail, we have a power point, our toilet roll holder, as well as our toilet, of course. This toilet gives a bit of a swivel as well, nice and easy. Really cool product with a heap of awesome features. So check that in an upcoming tutorial video. We have our shower. So it's a full one-piece fiberglass set shower from here all the way around. We don't use inset pieces of aluminium. It is a fiberglass unit. start a band out of that. We have our shower rose, of course, as well as our flick mixer tap for temperature control. It just means that it's going to last you in all of your travels. You're not going to have any headaches or anything like that. There's no silicone to really maintain. We, of course, have a fan up above with a roof hatch. It can suck in, it can give air out, it can turn lights on, can turn lights off. So it's a heap of room. But before you get too excited, meet me in the center of the van and we'll catch out the bedroom. Enter the main living quarters of the Lifechanger Bunkie. The Lifechanger Bunkie features a 6'2" queen caravan mattress, so it's 6'2" by 5 feet. Traditional caravan queen, as most people accept it. We have a majestic smart TV for the kiddies, for the mum and the dad. We have the Netflix, the Stan, the Disney Plus, all the subscriptions ready to go. We have an awesome bedroom window here to my left that's going to keep a heap of light in. It's also going to make it seem like it's so much more spacious. We have full height hanging robes either side of the bedroom. Pop them in there. We have our slide ply to be able to make it easily accessible for aftermarket installations of some of those upcoming products that always seem to come into the industry. We have full overhead cupboards all the way back there, of course. We have a drawer with metal-sided drawer runners as standard within the Bunkie range. So no compromise, no sort of chipboard ply. There's nothing like that in the van. It's all 16 mil and all marine ply, as all edged, and it's got the ABS plastic. So you're really, really protected in this unit. Inside of our pigeonholes, we have USBs with charging, a normal PowerPoint supply, of course, as well as reading light, and USB in every single one of the reading lights as well. Full height padded bed head, and a heap of storage underneath the bed. So you've got DC to DC charger as standard, 240 volt charger, solar controller, as well as your car charger, of course, mainline fuses, waterproof protectors, and a storage mode flick switch. Nice and easy, and a heap of storage. Just to give you an idea of the TV underneath the bed, you still have a heap of room underneath there as well. TV aerials on top, you don't have to worry about him. There's nothing to turn, nothing to move. This is a brand new product on the market. You're gonna love it. Our Aspero system up here is giving you a full insight into all the electrical. Currently we've got AGM batteries. We're charging via our solar, auxiliaries of the car, AC mains as power in. Our battery's looking full, and we have our 2 water tanks flashing about, letting us know that we need to turn our pump on or off. This system is absolutely fantastic. It keeps you fully informed. The guys at BM Pro build and work with Crusader in the most professional way. You're gonna love it. So we've got a true reverse cycle air conditioner in this from the team at Sanjo. We also have a Camp 170 litre compressor fridge. We've had this guy running. It is an awesome fridge. The backup service from these guys is fantastic as well. It doesn't feature any external vents, which means there's no dust ingress, which means everything's vented internally. It does this fantastic thing that when you turn it on and it's running and then you shut it, it almost sounds like it vacuum seals itself. And we notice that the temperature holding in these is just awesome. Really excited about this product. The team feedback's been fantastic. Talking about fantastic, we have a huge L-shaped lounge in here as well with a heap of under storage underneath there. The seating in here that the guys use is this brand new upholstery type, manufactured just here in Campbellford from the team at RV Upholstery. It's really nice, really textured. It's not showing up any marks or anything like that. We've given it a good wipe. We seem to think it's going very well. Speaking of finishing up well, are these sort of slimline bench tops. I really, really like this. I think it's adding to the whole effect. It's not such a bulky van anymore. They've really trimmed it out. The quality's still there, of course. You still got the ply lining, but everything just seems so clean, beautifully well finished. It's really, really highlighting the quality brand that Crusader's bringing to the forefront. Inside the van, it already looks quite spacious because, as you'll notice, we've got an 80-inch ceiling height. So it's 80 inches from floor to ceiling. I'm quite short, but reality is, you know, 6'2", you're feeling in here, you're not feeling that claustrophobic feel. The wiring's running internally in the walls, and Crusader haven't got those janky sort of conduits running anywhere. Everything is really streamlined. There's no way of even telling that you're in a fully composite caravan. You're gonna absolutely love this. No 3mm ply lining on the walls, it's all fiberglass. No headaches for you, the consumer, and 10% off your insurance because you picked a quality brand with a quality build. The fridge, have a look inside. We have metal wire shelving. This is why we love it. It's just so really just such a quality product. These guys here has an LCD screen. It keeps everything informed to the user. We have a cooktop and grill. I'm making something from here surely later. We have our hot drawer. Metal-sided drawer runners. Like, you can just tell it's really thought about. Drawers. We have a cutlery drawer, of course, as well. The layout without the east-west bed in this with a queen bed is so much more spacious as well. We have a lot of people asking us, oh, do you guys do an east-west? We just don't like them, to be completely honest. Like, you have to climb over one another to make it work. We just think people trading in and stuff, we want them to be able to keep their vans for a long period of time and not outgrow them. This sort of layout means you're going to be sticking with the brand for a long period of time. Talking about a long period of time, one final thing to leave you before we part, the construction. It's so important to note. The construction of a Crusader Caravan is a fiberglass skin meets RXP foam meets fiberglass skin on the outside. Most manufacturers, this white material will be plywood. You can knock it, you can feel it, you can hear it. It's solid. This thing's not going to move on you. It's not going to allow that ingress that people are used to after a long period of time with water. This is so much more easy to maintain. It's so much less that you, the consumer, has to worry about. You know, it's such just an expansive material that allows people to be able to keep their product for a long period of time. Think about your boats. They've been around forever. Fiberglass construction. If you're considering fiberglass, you're considering the right choice. If you've got a framed caravan, in my opinion, as a repairer, as a seller, I believe that it's not the product of the future, and I think you should reconsider your purchase. Guys, if you'd like to find more about our Musketeers, our Life Changers, give us a call on 9359-2938. We want to walk you through our product. We want you to be able to be informed when you're making a purchasing decision. Head to our website for more information, www.crusadercaravansmelbourne.com.au. Alternatively, if you've got questions for me, Mr. Michael, flick me an email, michael@crusadermelbourne.com. Guys, get your orders in quick. They're going to be at the next Flemington show. We cannot wait to see you there. Get your name on the list. You will not be disappointed. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you on the road.